Welcome to the Nation Wembley. I have my colleague, my friend, my everything here. He will take us through the live commentary for the game. Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Accra House of Folk here at Babaya Sport. This is the Democracy Cup between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra House of Folk here at the Nations Wembley, Accra Sports Stadium. So for the first time, we are going to have a female referees officiating the game. Yes. And then this is Accra House of Folk doing their normal warm-up session. Of course, let me cross over to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They are also having their warm-up section here. My colleague, my friend will be here and for us to go through.
In a few moments, we will get down to the action. As Kumasi Asante Kotoko come up against Accra House of Folk. The main edition of the Democracy Cup here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
All right, so the MC.
We're going to have two songs, one for Asante Kotoko and one for Heart of Hope. And of course, after the warm-up,
that is Nathaniel Atto as your official MC for tonight. So Kumasi Asante Kotoko team already having a warm-up section over there, and House of Folk, they are also having a warm-up section here. So stay tuned. You are watching Down Kwaku Yabua TV here on Facebook, and those of you watching us on Facebook, I'm only asking you one thing to do for me. Just click on the share button and share for me. Kindly share the video for us. Let's trend here in Ghana and around the world. For the first time, we are going to have a female team who are going to officiate the game here at Accra Sports Stadium. Remember this game, the winner of this game will go and face DC United in the United States of America. So it's going to be a very crazy encounter. And of course, the Ghana's version of El Clasico is Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra House of Folk. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko have released their starting lineup. And then
one more time, let's go over to the podium.
So, my very good friend, a very good commentator here, he will make sure that tonight you guys are going to enjoy a beautiful game here at the Babayara Accra Sports Stadium. I keep on saying Babayara Sports Stadium, you know, because oftentimes I'm in Babayara Sports Stadium. So thank you very much for making Dankokuya your number one. We are going to give you the exclusive. We are going to give you all the exclusive pictures and the videos here at the Accra Sports Stadium. But before then, I want to talk to my brother. You are going to do that. Let me talk to a few journalists here to find out from them. A match between Kumasi and Asante Kotoko and House of Folk is not that easy. Yeah. So it doesn't matter whether it is a charity game, whether it is any cup. A matches between Kumasi and Asante Kotoko and House of Folk is very, very cagey encounter. So I'm expecting the team to come out and give us their A game. For Kumasi and Asante Kotoko, what I can say is that relatively their squad is very new, but Prosper Nate Ogum. Obviously, after what? But Pioneers and network in India, I know I'm here. Why? Alright, so Enoch, for Kumasi, it's a new team, Prosper Nate Ogum. Build the expectation is a little bit low. But for Accra House of Folk, they still have their core team. Almost also are recruiting the Biabeka. So expectation, the end of my fan, I won't be expecting, like me, my expectation and this row to say House of Folk fans. What I say. But the mechanic said, no, Shamia. But I said, network in the Bedina for mommy. No more kiss yourself. Video be behind them. Hey, obviously the English will affect the network. And you, the English, me brought for you. A better now affect the network. Eh? Me to brofo, me to brofo. And I may one word as a Kamaka brofo Kakra. Oh, you can worry me, bro. I get it. So for the first time, you're going to have a man a bit fabulous win. Watching live from Western Region, Wassa and Kakai. Hey, I didn't wait yet. Keep your messages coming. Kotoko victory 2-0. If you're watching me on Facebook, there's only one thing I'm asking you to do for me. Just click. Just know that obviously when we share button, I want to share for two groups and pages and what I say. Now you making sure we are the echo. If you're watching me on YouTube, I know you guys are getting the HD effect. All right, we are giving you the quality picture, the quality image. As I said, your bomb price network in the one can say yes. The original commentator is here. Buy more network. Ghana, the only network very stable is MTN. So I'm not advertising for MTN, but I think that is networker. Phobia all the way. Austin Juma watching live from London. Thank you very much, Austin. Keep your messages coming. All right. Those of you watching me on YouTube, you make sure that those watching me on YouTube, make sure that you bring your messages so that I can read them. My name is Asante Kotoko. I'm coming away from Accra Sports Stadium. It's the Democracy Cup between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra House of Folk. Of course, I can see the network is a little bit shaky today, but all right, I think the network is quite okay at the moment, and all right, so guys, thank you very much. And this is the warm-up section. Warm-up, phobia all the way. What time will the match start? 6 p.m. Ghana time. So hopefully, sir, the beautiful boys with beautiful colors are winning by Nelson Amwa inside Kwawu Abetifi. Please, what time is the game starting? The game is started exactly at 6 p.m. Ghana time. Enti, sana me kana mo mo mpa ma me se network no betumi agina so. Sana ba ya betumi edi bibia den edi abrama den e wa ase. Ba ne meka kire wa ne se nyame adma on 23rd. Sana wo hwe our screen so no. Nyame adma on 23rd of August 2024. Amino ka say. Yes, it's DK1 night of comedy and music. Baso nyame adma ewo Accra International Conference Center AICC ehona Baso na some more supported than Kwaku Yeboah ma say your friend the morning therapist anapa ne chama general kokroko o make sure say answer na beko adwuma no be bi kakra na wasere sabio say woni wife kra ko anadwo no anasa woni mpona kra ko ya wuku adwuma na wutika mu na wutie ne na ba mu asere na owiro kra dem afi enti nyame adoma 23rd August here ebe next month ya pep or yeah DKY night of comedy and music na ewo Accra International Conference Center in this awo hwamia next okuta yam phone ukuta smartphone ukuta iPhone 15 Pro Max fu bi okuta bia no ka hunu say obetumi dial this short code *844 *290 now what will take it no VVIP no special treatment pa and no I 500 Ghana cedis and na VIP no so I 300 Ghana cedis and na standard no so I 150 Ghana cedis no one say oba type na what will take it now aba roba supported Dan Kwaku Yeboah I mean say a lot of you know you enjoy his comedy ewa anapa ewa kokro komo show chama jana national ya okesi. This is the moment you have to come and show love to the man himself, Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV. Dan Kwaku Yeboah, I beg your pardon. But the TV crack yes. And to some of say, team no my warm up na wia. Omo ina the air code dress no code dress up no maba. Na game na be start. Enti omo as say on baba those omo ba no na sabre me da to screen so no. Ochiame Kwame ebe perform me. Clemento Soares any acrobato ebe perform me dia. Obe MC dia me catch and the anya asem ketwa wankasa omo mti se na some MC dia oboa o Dan Kwaku Yeboah chairman general himself will be there as a special guest. Abranti Amachide the event alone crowd is club to him. Yes, he's the biggest artist. In fact, Abranti Amachide the ohine ba kope ono ebaba I make sure say I am boy yes. What you say? Family Peter. I feel where idiot. What you say? Aha. Obian Ponsa. Yes. Obian Ponsa so bad then. Hey baba. Aha. As usual. Pass for and a sabre. Kologo fans na ehuru omo. Kologo fans na ehuru omo. Enti sana wo ha no 9th DK1 9th comedy ebeba so make sure say ubenya will take it na nyame admo on 23rd ubeba na what they will support aba support Dan Kwaku Yeboah what I say enti sabre enche team no ombeba na de baba bia so na ya de amamu ewo ahase mamo modi anse medi manim ebeba we nya abusan for send mo hwe na ewo screen so no make sure say o better ticket na on 23rd no wait me aba conference center na AICC now about supported Dan Kwaku Yeboah but say he has been entertaining a lot of you. Amijiri said this one is going to help. So please make sure that the short code on your screen, just copy the short code and then buy a ticket and come and watch Amachide Day. Obia Ponsa. Now Krabetu Kwani, Krabetu Charles, Omoye MCC Nidia, and then the Anuka say asem. Onuka bet to entertain audience and even that Charlie it's a night of it's a full packed show. We did say all of you say moba. Na mobile support Dan Kwaku Yeboah what I say. So the short code on your screen right now is star mame yene kese sanaba ya obehu. Yes, that is the short code on your screen. Short code no I star 844*29. August Obisi, you will score them. Joe quite fabulous, all the best. Thank you very much. Send a game no. A bad day. Because Abusia game no best start. Na me won say team no. Omo ina ko run inside that. Omo ba enche. Ombeba na afede. But you can see fans ni biaba. Ghana police for afede. Omo kwaje stance. And omo team. Enti game na say free gate that anti. Enche game no best start. Ewa ha say. 20, 50 and then how you Hey, I didn't know. All right. So, Victor, I mean, for you, you know, Kumasi Asante Kotoko has a full game. It's not about the phone. It's not about set. Keep your messages coming. I'll go through your messages shortly before game never started. What my commentary? Oh, Kotoko, and he has game. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko looking at their we can say their state at the moment, sacking over 26 players, bringing in new players. I mean, after almost 30 pre-season, just last week, Double Soccer Academy, I have just a warm-up game at Adako Dachi. But as a folk, they still have their old team. Last year, card then come relegation. What I say, almost until Argumentino up behind Abba. Do you think it's a game where every game are very, very competitive? Ghanaians watching us around the world, everybody will enjoy game as Ghana's version of El Clasico.
Yeah, I think that it's a very important exercise for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. You already mentioned that they have augmented their squad. They've, flashed out so many players, especially Coach Prosper Ogun feeling that the players did not give him the kind of result he was looking out for last season. And you see, this particular game gives this. In fact, has Kotoko is always a very tough game, and playing against her at this juncture before next season gives them a fair idea of what is to be expected in the coming 2024-25 season. And you see, it is not just against any minnow side, it is against Accra Folk, their biggest rival. That alone will give the new signing the idea that they have come into a team that demands only one thing, result, even against their biggest foe, which is House of Folk.
Somebody is saying that I should check my phone. I get it, because what I said that majority of Kotoko players, over 20 players, if you now House of Folk, just 5 players. I'm not sure. Say, is that? Which make I say because of that, almost all the players are now.
No, I think that I think the person is shocked. But you see, this is Ghana. It's not shocking. Over the years, we've seen Haas and Kotoko, especially Kotoko themselves, flashing out over 10 players after a particular season. So it's not quite surprising. But again, it's still young. They still have the opportunity to sign some players. Even for Haas of Folk, they still have the opportunity. So far, they've made some good signing, some experienced players coming into the setup. So let's see what happens. With the two sides.
But do you have the lineup at the moment?
It's not difficult. It's not easy fetching the lineup, but I've been able to conjure some magic, and I have the lineup for Kotoko. You have Frederick Asari in goal post. You have Kote Emmanuel. You have Abdul Hamid Esmat. You have Justice Blay, and I'm sure he's going to be the captain. You have O'Neil Samba. You have Somwa Bernard. You have Che Elvis. You have Emmanuel Entry. You have Baba Yaya. You have Intim Andrews. You have Peter Amidu Akwa, formerly of Park Academy. And when you go to the Accra Folk starting lineup, you've got Nketi Akwesi, Dennis Kosa, very usual face for them. You've got Ose Esigbe, Tete Humphrey. You've got Michael Ampedu, Raphael Amponsan, Kaikari Martin, Hamza Ita, a very lovely chap. You've got Asama Ifriye and Kasim Size, Ivorian international.
All right, so if looking at the lineup, do you have newcomers, especially Kumasi Asante Kotoko?
Yeah, of course, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They have some new faces coming, especially O'Neil Samba. He's just fresh. This is his first game for the Porcupine Warriors, and it is big. It's a big moment for this particular player. I'm particularly happy that he's been pushed inside by Coach Ogu, because this is their toughest game of the season, especially when they play House of Folk, and to start against them in his debut, I think that it's important for this O'Neil.
All right, so that is mine. He is going to be the commentator for tonight. Busy and camera for your country and in a wedding. And the best I said about ya. No matter how close I said, I'm kind of the percent network. The HD version. And this Saturday, so I'm going to Asante Kotoko flag in the year to the House of Equa. So, Democracy Cup, it is in a parliament. So, flag and so that's why who say parliament and I say we are one anniversary Saturday. Who say the winner of this match go to United States to face DC United. And last year or two, I think so, Mediaman was in United States to play. Would you say that was alone who motivate the boys to give their best?
Yeah, I mean that is a very important package. I mean the Parliament organized out today's Democracy Cup because look, tell me, if not for this cup, will Kotoko and House of Folk, yes, they've got the money, but is it even in their plan to even take a trip outside? It's a big no. And so it's a big opportunity for some of these players. But some of them have not been to the United States before, and it's a big opportunity. And it's not just about traveling to the US, it's also about playing a big club in the C United. That alone is a big feat. And if they're able to excel, some of them, there could be transfer deals for them.
All right, so now, for benefit of those who just join us, can you go through the lineup again? And then we take it from there. So, viewers, welcome to Dan Kopiabwa TV on YouTube. Dan Kopiabwa on Facebook. Thank you very much for watching. And we are very soon. I'll go through your message before then. If you just join us, this is Democracy Cup between Kumasi and Asante Kotoko and then Accra House of Food. Of course, the Ghana version of El Clasico here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And I have my colleague Victor who will help me to go through the lineup and then maybe he's going to be the official commentator for tonight's game.
Yeah, well, let me run you through the lineup once again for Accra House of Folk. They've got goalkeeper Kwesi Nketiah and goal post, Dennis Kosa. They've got Osei Esigbe, Tete Humphrey, Michael Ampedu, Raphael Amponsan, Martin Kaikari. They've got Hamza Issa, I mean a lovely chap. They've got Efrie Asamoah and then Kasim Sise. And for the Porcupine Warriors, they've got Frederick Asari, the Blasters goalkeeper and goal post. They've got Emmanuel Kotai, Abdul Hamid Esmat, Justice Blay, Onel Samba, Soma Bernard, Che Elvis, Entry Emmanuel Yaya Baba, and also Intim Andrews and Peter Amidou Aqua, finalizing the starting 11 for them in this particular game.
I mean, for us, I only know Kosa. Kosa was he was my senior in the university. He was a custodian, so I know Kosa here. Then Kotoko is just playing, and Frederick Asari. Relatively, I don't even know some of the players because, and a lot of I'm not surprised because the Premier League, you all know now. At first, you go to the stadium, you want to go watch Stella, don't go to Aziz Ansar. Right now you don't get that anymore. You think that the caliber of players that we have also affected the Kotoko House of Folk game? All right, so guys, so stay tuned. Thank you very much. As I said. Alright, so thank you very much. And as I said, that everyone said, hello, yeah, the Bebramuna, Bogunia, Ecosu. You know, I said, Kumasi and players, you know, Sabu Futan and one, or mobile bench, almost bench. What's happening? So these are Kumasi and Asante players. These are Kumasi and Asante players. It's happening. I'm going to go to us and send me players. Keep your messages coming. Send them a kind. It's a network in a stable. You guys are going to enjoy the game here because I have a commentator over and they comment ready. Eddie Mami send them a let me control camera. 80. What we are doing here now? You power. If you Apple 80. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Any house of full game. And now ever so. Come on down say be a me prosper na take oku na ebia. Okay. So, game man there. It's an air class. Yeah, version air class. Now, I'm going back and say, if you look at the pitch, do you think that pitch will make me enjoy game? The caliber of the pitch, you did say, every time I enjoy game tonight.
The issue is that we've had issues with our stadium. It's not today. I'm sure that the stakeholders, as far as they are concerned, they are doing their best for us to have the best of it. Of course, again, during the afternoon, we saw it in Cote d'Ivoire, quality pitches, because the quality of the pitch affects the kind of football the players can turn out to play. And it's something that our football people or our sport stakeholders take all that note of. It's not bad for the class stadium, but it can always be better.
So in the next few minutes, the team will come out of the tunnel, and then Victor will take over as official commentator for tonight's match. Is between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Hasselhoff. You know what I mean? It's a game that many want to get and then you because one day and something to the end team no everything turned down and say no more back. Send a better game the better success. But Kumasi Asante Kotoko there. One of the graphics of this players sort of line up but they are end players sort of everything turned down and then I'll hand over to my colleague, my brother Victor, to continue with a live commentary here at so now you can see the Speaker of Parliament, Bappin, or no, and a Sabri, or Kona, send by players in the back, which is your Makama. Now, send a bear, the better versus we know that say, Bambabi and Sabri, or Quack, or the MPs, the airport. Can who say MPs for the game? No boy, MP for to me, say, Black Stars for no, I come here, out with Timo Baku. I will, I say, it's almost getting raised at a crack, and son, a main game there. Ever started there. Now, I mean, it's a very say this is a very big exercise for the two teams. And you know, Kumasi is going to come. So now I'll hand over to my brother Victor to continue.
Well, thank you very, very much. Coming up onto the field, and it tells you this is a maiden edition of the Democracy Cup here. And it's Kumasi Asante Kotoko who faces Asante in this big match. And in case you just joined us, let me let you in on the starting 11 for both teams. Frederick Asari will go post for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kotai, Abdul Hamid, Justice Blay, Samba, Somwa, Elvis, Entry Manuel, Babayaya, in team Andrews, Peter, Amedo Aqua. Of course, they forming the starting 11 for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And for Asante, they've got a new face. Kosa, Osei Esbe, Tete Humphrey, Michael Ampedu, Raphael Amponsa, Martin Kakari, Hamza Isa, Asamoah Friye, and Kasim Sise, the Ivorian international. And so that's the starting lineup. The two teams will be hoping that they have that formalities. The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Agban Babin, will be expected on the field to at least have some handshake with the players as we look forward to the big game here. And you can see it's a very good exercise ahead of the 2024-2025 season, especially for the coaches involved. As for Coach Ouattara, has been big on his team preparation. And for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Dr. Prosper Ogu, another very popular man in terms of money in the dugouts. He's also been speaking big with a lot of signing, huge statement from the club. Giving a lot of arrivals, Samba and others. So we're expecting the dignitaries to join the Speaker of Parliament as they have that exchange of pleasantries. Well, like Dazzy said earlier on, we had the members of Parliament and staff beating ex-Blaster players by 3-1, where Suleali Muntari getting the only goal for them. That is clearly a very and you're still watching Dan Kwekuyobua TV as we are hoping to bring you this live game on all social media platforms. And there you have it there as the Kickoff pass to escape relegation. In the next few minutes, we'll kick off here in the nation's Wembley. We'll talk about spectatorship here at Accra Sports Stadium. It's been quite incredible with a lot of fans really. And so you see a cross section of the fans, the Ghana Supporters Union. Lots of people are here really to enjoy this big game. Very, very important at sites. And as you know, it's a bragging right that is very, very key for these two teams. Once Hasselhoff and Kumasi Asante Kotoko comes into the picture. Members of the and we have the best, and at this point we're likely to be going for
I mean, this is General Assassin. This is something unusual. Often international anthem. Why General Assassin?
I think it adds a lot of. I mean, the words are deep, very, very deep, and if you get to sing this anthem in our native language, it resonates so much with the people here because General Assassin, it tells you that this is our land. It makes so much impact in our heart, and I'm sure it's the reason why they've opted for that song instead of the national anthem. But I don't know how they are arch rivals in front of the home fans. Kotoko also have said on few occasions that they always assume that Accra Sports Stadium is their home, so there we have the kickoff there, and that is it. We're getting ready for the big action. Well, formalities have been concluded. And for the first time, this is a big, big game, I must say. The stadium is already buzzing. Crazy atmosphere here, as the fans cannot really sit.
And has a folk, and so I will also into her and a sabri and check. I complete. Oh,
So we're getting ready for the kickoff there as Kotoko kickstart this game. We're getting ready for the Accra Sports Stadium as Kotoko gets this game underway. Such a big game. So there we go for the kickoff here of the Democracy Cup. First 45 minutes with Kotoko kicking this game. Deep into the corner. Kotoko trying to at least cause a bit of shake-up in his defense, but again,
the bomber they are sending us a bit to me. A corner kick for the Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Corner kick for Kotoko.
Alright, so it's still Kotoko trying to at least got something. Still has many of the passes together. And it's back to the right hand side, drops into the middle. At least it's Aponsa who had a touch, applies down, and the referee points to the Kotoko half. Well, two teams here to really create any clear scoring opportunity. But at least the four BMs have got opportunity now to try goalkeeper Frederick Kasari from that distance in this game. Quite 45 yards out, and Kotoko has got a big defending to do. Oh, just for the record, the winner of this game will be traveling to the United States where they will take on DC United. And a lot of players going behind that particular free kick. And the area for Asante Kotoko is also getting ready to at least deal with this particular ball. Very acute angle. The likes of Kasim Sisse are all in a mess. Here comes the free kick floated into the area. First touch. That is way off the back. Comes from the big man Hamza Isa. At least beginning to settle into the game. It's down onto the right hand side. Lovely run from a chap in 31 jersey. There's been a ding dong affair between the two sides. There's Hasselfolk throwing. And he's got a lot of options around him. Decides to find the man in the 25 jersey Aponsa, who drops deep into his defensive area. It's back to Dennis Kosa on the left hand side. He found Sisse, gives the ball away, Kotoko, and he gives the ball away as well. Quite funny, isn't it? Shea Elvis couldn't keep the ball. Also a former student of the University of Cape Coast. So he's playing against his senior, Dennis Kosa. Lovely ball into Kotoko's area. One has been well dealt with there from the far left-hand side. And the game is beginning to open up now, with both teams really teasing each other out of their defensive cell. But in case you're watching, well, the big question is which of the two teams have impressed you very much? You can keep your comment coming at some point in this game. I'll read all of them to you. But it's Kotoko's free kick, very close to the halfway line. Sends the grounder. Still Kotoko in a white jersey, trying to let's construct a pass. And it's forced to change. Back to his goalkeeper, Frederick Asari, who hit it onto his left-hand side. A long ball inside, looking for the long striker up front. But here it comes, can be found. There's a pull from behind, and that is a foul. And the first yellow card of this game, going to across the fork. And it's Michael Ampedo who gets into the book of the referee. Big moment for Kotoko with the first opportunity at goal. Great area, if we're thinking, can be very disastrous. Now let's see what do we make of that particular one. Lot is happening in this game. Lot is happening. Well, his goalkeeper, Kwesin Ketia, comes for today. Oh, goodness me! Miles off the goalpost. Great attempt. But again, missing precision and power. And that tells House of Folk that they need to be very red hot alert in this game. As they regroup from the back once again. The Philippians. They have not been impressive last season, but at least they've got opportunity to make amends this season. Justice Blair returns it deep into his own area, and it's now onto the far left-hand side, where at least they're trying to conjure a lot of magic. Has been stopped. Has again trying to come for it. And it turns beauty to Hamza. It's attempts. Back to Hamza again. He's got lots of red shirts in front of him. And again, that channel just too tight for him to run through. Kotoko now. Alice operated from the left hand side. And the fans love what they are saying from the Porcupine Warriors. Yeah. Alice looking for option, drops it deep to find team. Into the real letter side in this few minutes of this game. Here it comes into the 18 area, but it's well cleared. And the medical team will be needed at this point in time. But I must say, it's been a fair game. We've seen from both. But that was a dangerous tackle in the last few seconds. And Hasselhoff really needs to be very careful not to go in with side tackle. So you can see the captain of the side, Dennis Kosa. Well, he's trying to cool the heads as the man stays on the turf, at least hoping that he's able to make it onto his feet. Yes, he does get onto his feet. It's Bernard Silmoa, at least with money to get onto his feet. And that's a good news for the Porcupine Warriors. Well, free kick again. On the left-hand side of their defense, pushing a lot of men into the box. Abdul Hamid, Justice Blay, Samba Somwa, Elvin Samba pushed into Hasselfolk, 18-yard. There's been quality exchange in the last few minutes. Here can float it inside, and again, Intimaquese is equal to the tax at the right place to claim it. At all cost, there must be a winner into this game, and he's still live from the Accra Sports Stadium. Aponsa hit it back to his defensive line. Nkeshia. Finds the big man once again. Hasselfolk very patient and building up. Not in a haste at all to at least catch the Packing Pine Warriors on the onslaught. Has been flashed up front. And it's Kotoko throwing once again in their own area. It's been a great play so far from the Kumasi base team, who are not looking jittery at all in this game. Frederick Asari finds Justice Blay. Justice Blay has got Kotek very close by, but the offsides for Justice Blay again with a touch, but goes to his opposite number. Well, if you have seen Hasselfolk play, you must be impressed about their build-up in this game. Not too rusty, as it comes back to their captain, that is Kosa, who hit it onto his favorable number. Here comes a long kick. They were searching for someone, couldn't find him. It's back to the area of Frederick Asari, who picks it up. Samba O'Neill has it now onto his right foot, looking for lots of upsets. Hits it back to his goalkeeper. Back to once again the man who is having his debut for his new club. He's seen a lot of balls on that particular side of the field. Samba O'Neill, a lovely flick on up front. Ali's looking for his talisman, finds him. Can he go around his marker? Has been stopped. Oh, good play from Hasselfolk. Great defending as well. That is the likes of Dennis Kosa, Tete Humphrey doing the business as Kotoko as well. Also very confident as Justice Blay once again will receive the ball back to Samba. Oh, walks forward with this particular one. Lovely play now. Finds Shea, drops it into the middle. Looking for entry, couldn't find entry, but found a Hasselfolk player up on Sir Raphael. Kotoko's throwing. It's been big game that we have in here. Into this game as Kotoko down the corner flag, giving a lot of fight to Hasselfolk.
That young chap is very good.
Very great player. Upon Afani. New recruits has been great. Apostle once again has it. Decides to cut in onto his left foot. Drops it into the middle. They change direction of play, captain Dennis Kosa. That was a strong tackle, a strong challenge. Well, the stadium is buzzing. The stadium is lit. Very electrifying pace of this game. As once again Hasselfolk trying to maneuver their way through the traffic of white sets at the heart of Kotoko's defense. Ball. It looks like Hamza Ita is also behind it. Very jittery moment if you're a Kotoko fan.